goes well for everyone. Good luck to all of our points contenders. Hope the other drivers let everything unfold the way it should and not muddy the waters. I want to thank everybody, all the drivers, crew members, all of my staff for all of their support over the last 18 years. It's been a lot of fun here. My deal with RTS is not closed yet. They've delayed the closing twice. Their deal drops dead on the 5th, which is Wednesday or Thursday. So we're still not totally done here. Never know what happens. I've seen people walk out of closings a million times, so hang in there. The 2 or 3 suitors that were looking at us got kind of cold, but I think if we do get this finalized with RTS, it might spark some interest in them when they actually see the place getting taken down. So on that note, please don't take anything down tonight that doesn't belong to you. Shakopee police is on notice. I was going to bring all kinds of security, but I've never had to do that with you guys because I trust you with my stuff. So please please continue along those lines. It's been a fun season. Crowds have been up. Been nice if we could have got that going a couple of years ago, but frankly, even in the wake of closing, we're not sold out. Tonight we probably will be, but even in the wake of closing, the last 4 to 6 weeks, we should have been packed here. We were pretty much back to a good crowd back when things were going well before '07. So I've made every effort to continue this with you guys. I've fed it a lot of money, as I told you a few weeks ago, and I'm just at the point where I can't do that anymore. So I'm going to continue to try to find you a place to race, whether it's in Shakopee or elsewhere. But I just wanted to thank all of you. I appreciate your friendships that I've developed with many of you and your support of our facility, and it's been a lot of fun. So whatever happens, thank you very much. Tom Ryan, just a couple of minutes. He owns and operates Elko Speedway, and we're strategizing, maybe trying to do something with you guys to help get you guys down there and support that program. So if I don't put anything else together for you, please consider supporting Tom. Mr. Ryan.
Thanks, John. People say the summer went really fast, but this date came way too fast. Elko Speedway, we've always been great partners with Raceway, and the racing community needs Raceway Park, just like it needs Elko Speedway. So the last thing I wanted to see was this day. I wish John all the luck in the future. If something comes forward where this thing can continue to go here, boy, we're all for it. In the meantime, Elko Speedway is opening its arms to each and every one of you and your fans and your followers. We have a staff that you're kind of familiar with, and the people like Bob and Doc, Rick, and Tim Johnson's around here too. So our
Robin, Al's back here.
Al. So I'm just going to say, our goal in the next 2 or 3 months is to make it as a transition. If you want to give Elko a try, make it as seamless as possible, make it easy for you, and very much would love to have you give us a shot here, maybe if nothing else in the next month or so. We've got a few events coming up, so
You can't promote events this year. You're only talking about next year.
No, I slipped down that way. I was trying to think of the things before my mouth that would actually not be appropriate, and that was kind of inappropriate. So, anyways, you're welcome, and like I said, your comments, suggestions, things we can do to help you out to make something happen. We're all ears at this point. So thanks again, John.
You're welcome.
All the way from Detroit.
Daytona Beach, Kevin Nevalainen. NASCAR is behind the relocation 100%, right? 100%.
More money?
Tell Bill to send the check.
Yeah, I need more money. Hey, just real quick, I can't thank all you guys enough for supporting NASCAR, supporting John and everybody here. We know a lot of you guys go to Elko as well, and we sure hope that you can continue racing NASCAR, whether it be hopefully here next year or somewhere else here on Sunday nights next year. But if not, like Tom said, we sure like to see you at Elko Speedway. For those of you that may want to go dirt racing, Cedar Lake is right down the road too, so get my plug in for the dirt racers. But I made a lot of great friends here over the past 10 or 11 years at NASCAR, and I'm certainly sad to see it go too. So on behalf of everyone at NASCAR, thanks for what you do. Thanks, John, for everything you've done, and let's have a great night of racing tonight and do this thing right. So congratulations on a great year. I know we got a lot of championships on the line, a big one in the hobby stocks tonight, so no pressure to Conrad and the Race Cane team. So good luck to everybody. Hope we have a great night. And,
Okay, for tonight's program, as everybody knows, there's a lot of people in the pits. Make sure you're getting in and out of the pits in a slow manner tonight. We've got a lot of people here, so keep safety at the point. Hobby stocks tonight, we start with car number 5. For those of you that have vehicles here yet, Rob has got a list of that. Please feel free to contact us at the office Tuesday or Wednesday. We're trying to get that area cleaned up. After this meeting, Bandoleros, we're going to have a short meeting just outside here with myself and Tim. The order of events for tonight. The heats, we're going to start off with bandos, followed by mini stocks, short trackers, bombers, hobby stocks, legends, figure eights. After the intermission, based on how the bandolero race goes, we'll start with bandoleros, followed by short trackers, bombers, hobby stocks, 40 laps tonight if you need to remember that for fuel, figure eights, mini stocks, and legends. All mini stocks tonight, I think we've got 31 or 32. Chris has decided to start all cars tonight, so there will be no B feature. Payoff at the end of the night. Give us about 20 minutes. Payoff at the end of the night will be at the beer window, so give them a little bit of time to get ready for that. For the feature winners that weren't here, or that were here last week, we do have your feature winner stickers. But from last week, let's bring up the feature winners. Hobby stocks, Conrad Jorgensen. Short trackers, Dave Reed. Mini stocks, Jack Purcell. Bombers, Justin Kochever. Figure eights, Mark Bronstead and Ricky Martin. Last time the legend was here was James Wenzel. And the bandoleros, Jesse, was that your first feature? And to Riley Michelson that won her first feature, let's give everybody a round of applause. With that, hobby stocks will be paging you shortly, so have a great evening.
And we are having a banquet this year, so probably do it in 2013, probably in November sometime. October.